So today's project is to paint the brickwork on the upper section. Now normally when you see me paint brickwork like I've done on the platform edges, you see me using this. Get in focus there. But that would cost a small fortune buying little bottles to paint all of this. So I've been out and I've bought some red primer 500 millilitres from Toolstation, and this was £6.35 at the date of filming this. Today's date is the 6th of July 2025. So what we're going to do is paint the brickwork, and I don't want it looking new, I want it to look old and weathered. So we're going to have a go at that today, and we'll see if we can paint large areas of brickwork for model railways at a bargain price. Okay, this has had now 3 coats of the red primer. I think I'm going to leave this to dry overnight, and then I'm going to try dry brushing a little bit of white, and then I think we'll do a black wash as well just to dull it all down a bit. But overall, pretty happy. So that's 3 coats of that red primer. Okay, that's the bridge all painted. It's had several coats, probably more than 3 for this. I've still got all the doors to paint, rooftops to paint, walkway and stairs to paint, but brickwork, very good. Very impressed. So still lots more to paint, but I'm going to paint all that by hand now. But yeah, let's see how much paint we've got left. About a third of a can, and that's 500 millilitres, and it's painted that both sides. That's on 3 coats, and the bridge has had several coats, a lot more than 3. But yeah, great value for money. Right, let's get on with painting the rest of it. Okay, next stage is done. Still a bit wet. I've done a bit of dry brushing to bring out the brickwork. I think the bricks are slightly overscaled really for 00, but all it is, a bit of dry brushing, some white paint, and I've just used some kiddies poster paint. It's about £1.50, and then put it in the container, old paintbrush, dabbed it on, and then if you get a bit too much on, just dab it off with a wet wipe. Yeah, pretty happy. I think I'll do a black wash on that next, just to dull it down a little bit. And the bridge, still wet. Now, I don't like to knock anybody's work, 3D prints, anything like that. I'm not that kind of guy. But there's not much definition in the bricks. So I don't know if I'll do a black wash on this or just leave it as is. Still got metal work to paint, steps to paint, walkways to paint, doors to paint, roof to paint, but yeah, pretty happy. Onwards and upwards. And I am finally finished. Really pleased with that. Now I've decided I'm not going to do a black wash on the brickwork of this because there's just not enough definition in the bricks. But I think a bit of dry brushing with white paint has really helped. So let's have a look at the tunnel mouths. Now I've decided with these to do a black wash, just because I want it to look really old and run down. Some people may say I've dulled it down a bit too much, but that really is the look that I wanted. Yeah, well pleased with that. It's not all dry yet. But as I say, all I've used is red primer, that was from Toolstation, and then just some Kiddies craft paints, the white for dry brushing, and then that, and I've just mixed that with water and really watery mix, and then brushed it on. But paint drying is not really a problem today. Check out those temperatures in the shed. Yeah, I'm melting in here. So I'm going to end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that like button for me, and if you've not done already, please consider subscribing. Thanks everyone, I'll see you on the next one.